get back to our top story right now, which is the expected House vote this afternoon to make it easier to impose trade sanctions on China for its currency practices. Our chief Washington correspondent Peter Cook is standing by on Capitol Hill with one of the bill's authors. Peter?
Margaret, thanks very much. Joined by Congressman Tim Murphy, Republican of Pennsylvania, one of the co-authors of the legislation. Thank you, first of all, for the time. Big question here. What's the vote count going to be?
Well, the vote counts, we're going to have a pretty strong bipartisan majority passing this bill, which is critically important because we want China to know that we're all standing shoulder to shoulder for fair trade in America and fair trade in the world, and they've got to play by the rules.
A veto-proof majority, a message to the president as well?
Don't know about a veto-proof majority yet. We'll see as the vote's coming through. We're still whipping it, but it's going to be a strong vote.
And for those out there say, Congressman Murphy, you are risking a trade war with a key trading partner of the United States, a place where exports from the U.S. are growing.
Exports are growing, but the conditions under that are still a problem, with China telling companies, build your factories here, but you're going to pay for it, and give us your technology and give us your copyrights and patents. We don't want that. We really want to have fair and open trade with China. We welcome them as a trading partner. We want that. But it can't be by the rules that fix the currency at levels that continually undermine our ability to pay fair.
If there is opposition to this, besides from 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, the president, it is from some congressional Republicans who think this is anti-free trade. How many of your Republican colleagues are going to be with you today?
Well, they're being told from some companies that have already built factories in China so they can make products cheaper and send them back over here, that may hurt some of their abilities. But we also know there's a lot of companies in America that are seeing their businesses hurt. So quite a few Republicans are going to be on this. There's 45 that are signed on as co-sponsors. Even before it was changed in Ways and Means, we know now with the changes, there's going to be a lot of people from Ways and Means and other committees are going to vote for this.
And for those who suggest this is politics only, you and Democrats trying to get on the record before the midterm elections, this bill isn't going anywhere in the Senate. That's all. This is going to be done after this.
Look, we've got to pass this. Americans, 15 million Americans are out of work. They want to see us help them get back to work before we go for elections and ask for us to get our jobs back to work. The politics is not being done just to get reelected. The politics is because the votes are out there because we know this has to be done to save American jobs.
All right, Congressman, got to leave it there. Thank you for the time. We'll be watching the floor vote today. Margaret, it should be about 2 p.m. or so at the earliest East Coast time.